morning, garden friends. Welcome to my side yard. Today I'm going to be teaching you a quick lesson on how to propagate dumb cane, Dieffenbachia. This goofy plant is beautiful and awesome to grow indoors or on a patio, but for me it's kind of outgrown this little pot it's in, and it's time to make one plant into many. So I'm going to take cuttings of these. I have a secret special way of getting them to grow and root out at my school. So I'm going to cut these, get them back to school, like I said, and take one plant and make many more. All right, so the great thing about propagating Dieffenbachia is that it's really simple. You just got to find a location along that stem that looks good to you. I make sure I go far enough away from that terminal growth so that way I get a little bit. I cut right above a node, and then I'll pull this guy out. Ooh, or this gal, we'll see, huh? Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna set it aside, and then quickly I'm gonna get this back to where I need to show it. And so for step two is you'll see where it gets to go after that. Same thing. Even I know it stinks to kind of cut this beautiful tall plant, but you know what? It's gonna be great when we're done, because in a few weeks you'll see why. So just get in there. Like I said, fresh, clean pruners. You're good to go. Anything holding it up, we're good to go. So now what I'll do with this one is I can see actually it has a little bit of aphid and a little bit of whitefly in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this with me as well. It's going to get sprayed with some organic pesticide and cleaned up. I have a couple different options that I can use it. I got some organic soap. I've also got some organic oils, horticultural oils, neem oils that I could use as well. So we'll see how that goes. But I know it definitely needs a new container. Definitely will probably really enjoy some fresh soil and some light fertilization. So we'll do that as well. So hang tight. Let's do it together. All right, so I raced down to my school. I got my cuttings here of my dumb cane, my Dieffenbachia, and now here I'm gonna show you a little secret. I have my aquaponic systems here. It's like hydroponics and fish mixed together. I grow them here in it's like a little gravel called hydroton. It's like an expanded clay pebble. Underneath that is some water coming from our fish. And so here, let me show you a cutting that I took a couple weeks ago. So this is Dieffenbachia cutting, and you can see right there, it's got some great roots growing off of it. That's what we're gonna do with these big ones. So literally, I'm just gonna grab this one and just shove it right in there. So I'm gonna make a little home for it down here in the gravel. I'll get a close up of this in a second. Boom. Now it's a temporary home. This one's not gonna live in here for too long, maybe about a month or so. And then we'll pull it out. It'll have nice white roots growing all over it. We can pull it out, put it in some fresh soil, a nice new pot, and then life is good. We'll do the same thing with this one. So here's the second one that I had cut. And like I said, even though it's a temporary home, we're just gonna just jam it down in there, probably bury it down in the gravel, down in that water. The water's circulating, it's getting oxygenated, and it's getting nutrients from the fish, and all that movement is great for it. So here we go. Same thing. Here you can see where I did it. Got that gravel down in here. Like I said, it'll stay in there for a while. And you can see it's got other types of houseplants in there growing really well. Oh, here's that guy. Oh, better get that one planted again. Right here, let me show you. You just move that out of the way. You can see the water down in there. Yeah, baby. Just kind of give it a little movement. Life is good. Yeah. Well, that about wraps up this video on how to propagate Dieffenbachia or dumb cane. As you can see, it's really easy. Now, you don't need a super cool aquaponic system like this one, like the ones I have here in my classroom. You can literally do this with actually just water. You just have to dump out that fresh, clean tap water every morning, replenish it, give it about 10 to 14 days, and you'll have some nice roots shooting out as well. And then you can take them from that water, put them in some nice soil, and get them potted up and ready to grow. And then they'll be growing roots and strong, just like this one. Look, I'm tugging on this thing hard, and it is rooted into this gravel. So, hey, from my garden to yours, happy gardening and best wishes.